Shanti everyone. Welcome to the Murli for the 26th of June 2024. It's nearly the end of June, isn't it? So the essence. Sweet children stay constantly in intoxication. So just quickly, remember yesterday I said the meaning, I was a bit confused, the meaning of incorporeal? It means to be like kind of bodiless. Yeah, it means to be bodiless, so detached. Stay constantly in the intoxication, so the excitement and enthusiasm of your multi-million-fold fortune. That means multi-millions, but even more fold, so even like a few multi-millions. Fortune of having become the children of the purifier Father. You should always be happy and of millionaire fortune, because we are the children of the Father. We follow a Srimat. We become pure. We earn a place in the golden age. That's what we do. Don't you think that's a high stage? I think it is. You receive the inheritance of unlimited happiness for him. And just because they said you receive the inheritance, doesn't mean you receive the inheritance of happiness. Doesn't mean you only receive that inheritance. You also receive the inheritance of the throne and the inheritance of attainments. But right now, it's talking about you all the happiness you have, all the happiness you're getting from his knowledge, from his Srimat, from helping him, from getting attainments. These are all the inheritance that you get for becoming a Brahmin child. So the blessing. May you be introverted and go into solitude every now and then while on the field of service. So may you be introverted, that means may you, it doesn't mean, may you not say too much waste thoughts or talk too much waste things. And go into solitude. So every now and then when you do service, we have to keep our minds focused, we have to keep doing service. But sometimes, remember, we still have to spin our discus of self-realization, don't we? So always make sure you find a time to go into the solitude, and you will be able to, if you're because remember, if you do it incorrectly, or not incorrectly, but if you're off track, the service you do, if you're accidentally thinking something negative, the service will become negative. In order to experiment with the power of silence, it is necessary to be introverted, stay in solitude. Some children say that they don't have enough time to experience the stage of introspection. So introspection, I'm pretty sure it's the stage of so I actually don't know the meaning, but with our knowledge skills, let's find out. Let's see, in order to so this is about solitude. So I'm pretty sure the stage of solitude, or in order to be solitude because of the activity of service, and serving with the power of speech has increased a lot. Just quickly saying, whenever you don't understand and you need a part in the Murli, maybe try to infer. From inferring means like guessing. So if you know what the topic is about, if you know the knowledge properly, you'll know what the topic is about, right? So then you can try to guess and maybe actually be correct of what the knowledge is about. But of course, if you think it's too hard, I'll always explain it for you. Because the activity of service and of serving with the power of speech has increased a lot. I know I said it, I'll just repeat it. However, instead of taking half an hour or an hour at one time for this, find even a little time every now and then, and your stage will become completely powerful. So the slogan. Instead of battling in Brahmin life, so instead of being warriors in Brahmin life, Celebrate it in pleasure. So anything difficult that might happen to you, so anything that you might think is difficult, it will then become easy. So instead of even though you join Brahman life, instead of still having to face your karmic accounts, you know to solve them, and instead of still battling and trying to face them, celebrate it. So make everybody happy. So the person who's being a bit rude to you, be happy to them. And do not and then after you celebrate and be happy about everything, then anything difficult that happens, guess what? It will become completely easy, and all your karmic counts, all your pressure, all your problems will be solved. So make sure whenever you might have a problem, and if you're a Brahmin, and guess what? You are, just make sure to celebrate it. Don't fight back to it. So the question and the answer. Why can you children not have any dislike or hatred for any religion? I'll repeat it. Why can you children not have any dislike or hatred for any type of religion, even if you have enemies with them? Some religions have an enemy religion, I know that. Because you know the seed and the tree. You know that this is an unlimited tree of the human world. Each one has its own part in it. Actors in a play do not have hatred for one another. You know that you have heroes and heroines in plays, but sometimes there are villains in play. Doesn't mean they actually don't like each other. No, they're working together. Similarly, we are all a family. We are all from the same tree. Just because we're far away or we do something different, maybe some of us are shorter, maybe some of us are longer, does that mean we'll dislike each other? No. They're special because they have a different part. Well, no. So, you can think, maybe, well, I won't argue, that must be their part. And you know what? Everyone that you encounter in your life is not, it's all, so whoever you encounter, it's good for you. Because I just don't know, but I feel it. So I'm pretty sure everyone you encounter was meant to help you. Not exactly, but they can test you. Because some people might be your friends to support you. Some people might be a bit angry at you, so you can help improving yourself. No one else can see the happiness that you have seen. You have the limitless happiness that you are the ones who will rule the whole world. And I'm pretty sure you will rule it very well. Om Shanti everyone, that's all for today's Murli. Om Shanti.